Hello, my name's Heidi Strickland-Clark from FastTrack Fit Camp, and I'm here today with Rachael Wall from sittingwell.co.uk. Rachael is a McTimoney chiropractor, and I've asked her to come along today to talk about something that a lot of our fit campers express a problem with, and that's lower back pain. So, Rachael, is that a common problem?
Very much so, yeah. I mean, low back pain, neck pain are two big areas that have problems because they're the most mobile areas of the spine. So, yeah, more open to injury and problems for that very reason, really.
Okay,
yeah.
And why do people usually get problems in this area? Are there any actions that they're doing or activities that they're doing that may exacerbate it?
There's two big reasons from a structural or functional point of view, in that it can either be because of accidents that happen, so unfortunately falls or road traffic accidents, things like that, so big impacts that happen on the body,
right.
Or it can be because of the little things that you're doing every day. So there could be little habits that you have, or particularly whether you're left or right sided, you tend to use that side of the body more. So in a small way, you're doing little micro strains on the back, and that over time builds up and then can cause problems purely because those areas have been overworked.
Okay, so are there any quick fixes that people can do before they need to come to you for maybe longer periods of treatment? Any quick fixes they can do at home?
To some degree, that would depend on the reason why that problem has started. So, for example, if it's because of little habits that you have, then just correcting some of those can sometimes make a big difference. So, as you know, somebody that's right-handed, are you always reaching and taking things from one way? Do you always sit on the sofa, leaning on the same side, or driving the car? To some degree, it's just watching the type of things that you do every day, just to see if there's a way that you can do things more evenly to prevent those types of problems happening in the first place.
And for people who do have those problems, and they've had them for a long time, and it's pretty chronic now, coming to you would be a series of treatments using McTimoney chiropractic work?
Yeah, so with McTimoney chiropractic, always to begin with is take a full case history and do an examination to see what's going on. And during the course of the case history, then tend to find if there's been operations that have happened in the past or particular accidents that have happened and in many ways left their mark on the body.
Right.
That helps to build up a really good picture and help to tailor advice in between treatment sessions. But otherwise, generally, after the first session, then see somebody a week later. That week really does build up a good picture as to how things are progressing and how the body has improved and taken on the changes in between the treatment as well. And from there, it's very much a case of reviewing how people are doing in between sessions to see, is it initial course of weekly treatments, or to take things out to a longer interval as you're holding those changes and moving forwards.
And you mentioned there if someone's had an operation, any operation? Is it going to be specifically in the back, or could it be somewhere else?
It can be anywhere in the body. So any operation causes scar tissue. Scar tissue is less elastic than your skin or your muscle, your ligaments. So that in many ways causes areas of tension. So even if that's only a very small area, if it's been there for a long time, you get what are called lines of tension build up over time. So internally, all of your organs are moving with every breath that you make, as well as the spine and everything else. We breathe 20,000 times in every single day. So one small restriction over time really can creep up and cause pain elsewhere. So, for example, if you've had abdominal surgery and you've got scar tissue at the front of the body, that can then cause a pulling at the back. So sometimes it can be working on releasing that scar tissue as much as possible, can help to then take some of that tension off the spine, as well as the misalignments that can cause as well.
Excellent. I guess the last question is, people shouldn't leave it till it gets to the point where they really are in pain and they can't move.
That is the problem, yeah. So particularly when you get pain that lasts for a day or two and goes away, it's very easy just to forget about it and push it back to the back of your mind. But certainly experience over the years has shown me that those problems will come back. They do come back, and they can either be that they happen more and more frequently, or unfortunately, they get more severe as time goes on. So yeah, definitely nip things in the bud. Cost you far less money because it means a much less treatments and not putting yourself out of action in the meantime.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Super. I hope you found that useful, and watch out for more interviews from local experts.